one. I assume I'm doing the introduction and we're live.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to Story Squires. Say hello if you're there. Claire Cat has said hello already.
Hi, Claire Cat.
And the rest of us is us.
The rest of us. Yeah. There's usually quite a few of us saying hello at the beginning of a stream, and then everyone else turns up within a few minutes. So hopefully there'll be a few more people soon.
Yeah.
But it is a bank holiday. It's a holiday in the UK and a holiday in the US. So I imagine people might be quite busy. So we might be seeing people later. So if you come watch us later because you're catching up, hi.
Yeah. So today we're going to be finishing at 9:30 or in the UK time, so in an hour and a half, due to Memorial Day. Remembrance? Is it a remembrance thing?
Yes, for the
Veterans.
those who fought and did not make it home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're stopping early for that, and so we should get started. So I'll introduce the players who can introduce their own characters. So I'll start with Jess because that's who's on my.
All right, I'm Jess, and I'm playing Amber Stonecutter, I think. That's my surname? Yes, that's my surname. I'm a Dwarven Cleric, and yeah, we just got wolves.
Yay!
I may be a little bit excited about this. I have a pet now in every D&D game I've ever played.
Yeah. Claire?
Hi, I'm Claire, and I play Zephany Tapatenda. And I also have a wolf called Ruby. He just has survived a thrashing from these blights and is ready to get her revenge. So, yeah.
Cool. Amy?
I am Amy, and I play Ali Wigan. She is a noble fighter, and my wolf is Shadow.
Nice. And Anne-Marie?
I'm Anne-Marie. I'm playing an elven wizard called Kalima Malasmere. I like to twerk, and I have a wolf called Furfang.
Yeah. I think we should add to that. I like to twerk on
the ashes of my immolated enemies. Yes.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
I think we really need that on a t-shirt.
We really do.
Yeah, that seems like good swag.
I have on one side I like to twerk, and then on the other side
on the ashes of my immolated enemies. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. On that note, last time you guys arrived in Thundertree to try to clear it out,
and find an emerald necklace, I believe.
And find an emerald necklace in a slightly more posh house, if you find a posh house in these ruins, and the wolves were about to have a surprise attack against some pieces of some twigs or twig blights.
Twig blights.
Pieces of twigs.
Not so nice baby Groots.
Exactly. So if we do that first, and then we'll go straight into initiative, roll for initiative once we've done that, I think. So
sorry, what are we doing?
Each wolf in whatever order you guys want.
Oh, right. I see. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I hadn't followed that.
Yeah. So whichever order you want, because we're not in initiative order yet. Pick one of you pick an attack at Twiglight.
Shadow wants to go first because Shadow's like right in front of one, and then the rest of us can potentially.
I've done something.
No,
I can't find the window. I click the bite on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to see the chat.
Oh, okay, that'll do.
Okay, that does not seem to have gone super well. I rolled a 5, so Shadow does not seem to have.
See the rules for the wolf because
it's just to GM.
Yeah.
We've
got to change the wolf sheet there.
Yeah, I wonder if I can do that quickly now. Well, it's just wolf, isn't it? Wolf,
yep.
Yes. Give me one moment. I think I know where the setting is. So yeah.
The setting goes wrong. That's why I rolled so badly.
Nobody saw it.
Nobody
was
saw it.
Yeah, nobody noticed. Could have said natural 20 and everyone would.
Yeah. I forgot to introduce my wolf. My wolf's called Ulfa, which I believe is Icelandic for wolf. I can't actually remember. It's Scandinavian or Icelandic, and I can never remember which.
Right. Could you roll that again, please? See if it works.
Sure, I'd be happy to roll that. Okay, the sheet has changed here. There's now a bunch of other stuff on it.
Yeah.
Let's try this
I've
again.
closed.
Yes,
need to-
there we go.
Yay.
There we go.
20! I like that a lot more.
Excellent.
Yay.
So the twig blight in front of you gets demolished,
Oh,
crunched.
bugger! I've done it again.
Oh no,
Sorry.
what are you doing?
I'm having trouble. My whenever I pop out, I minimize a tab and it just disappears, and
Oh,
my
Oh.
my laptop won't let me. get them
Is
back,
the bottom,
so-
the bottom taskbar missing?
No, it's there. I can see the multiple things, but when I click on it, nothing happens.
Oh,
How
And I
strange.
do Alt Tab, and nothing happens there either. So I
Oh.
I keep having to restart the window. So
Oh, that's
sorry.
very
How
irritating.
strange.
I apologize in advance for the
Mhm.
extremely creative swearing that you're all gonna learn at some point.
Oh, cool. So that was Shadow. Furfang is probably the next one.
Fang is the
Probably.
next one.
Some of them might not reach, so I'd say Ruby go for the next one.
Cool.
Okay. Can I move forward?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd move towards the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jakey, I'm busy.
Come on, Ruby, you can do this.
I'm busy, baby. You're about to attack a
8.
blight.
Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit you. The twig blight is just above in the tree, so as you try to go to reach it, it just snaps underneath, unfortunately.
Right.
Go on,
Yes.
bog off and lie down. You're about to attack something.
I'll
Save
go
your energy.
next as Ulfa and give it a go. Oh, I get an 8 as well.
Oh,
Again, he's just a little bit too high.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
Furfang.
Thank you for saying we're awesome.
Right. I'm clicking on bite.
Yes, please.
Right. Okay.
16.
Nice.
Oh,
16.
Yay!
Furfang rushes and jumps that little bit higher and snaps it in twain. Now that you're there,
2d4 plus 2 piercing
Uh,
damage.
the damage is rolled automatically
Oh, right.
for
Okay.
for them because it
Yep,
makes it easy
it's
for
rolled
everyone.
underneath.
Oops, wrong button.
We can't see the bottom wall. Furfang's slightly off the map.
Yes,
The
Oh.
void.
it's very dark in that corner.
Ah, yes. Hello, darkness.
My old friend.
Reveal areas. Is everyone visible now?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, because you should be able to see all of this.
Everything.
Cool. And you can see 6 twig blights on the screen, I believe.
Hopefully now it's 5. Have I just
Cool.
damaged one or knocked it down or done something to it?
It's gone from 8 and 2 hidden ones to 6.
Right.
So I'll just clear
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Oops.
Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Yes, please.
yes.
Are
And
our
I'll add-
wolves going on our turns? That's right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a better roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I'll
not
add,
bad. Hmm.
Cool.
Ooh. Right. Ali now needs 18 to complete the set.
Unfortunately, she rolled a 9.
yeah, I got
I
that.
didn't notice that.
Let me add these guys in. They all have individual ones. I need to remember which one's which.
Yay, more twig bites.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is not on screen. 6. Cool. I'll put them in order, descending.
I feel like someone was doing some gardening at some point and really, really made some tree super angry, and now it's getting revenge on us.
I think they spilt fertilizer in an unlikely pattern and then got pricked by a thorn or something and bled in it and just
Someone was trying to summon
Brilliant.
some kind of like ent, and all they got was these tiny little twig bites.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh no, but what if they combine?
No,
No.
mighty morphin twig blights.
Okay.
Cool. So, Stephanie, you have the highest initiative, so, and you're nearest. So,
Gonna move
what would you like to do?
forward to about here and go for this one.
Cool.
Yeah, with my bow. It's
22.
22 hits.
nice.
Awesome.
I would
And
say so.
so you're shooting an arrow into this twig
Into a
blight.
stick.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my sneak attack as well.
Can you use that? Is that the
Well,
wolf close
Is
enough?
that wolf close enough to that?
He's
No.
not quite
No?
close enough.
Nope.
No.
Shall I roll again?
It's just
5
my
damage.
That's
that's 5 damage.
Yeah.
But that is enough. You shoot the arrow and it just goes right through the middle of the twig and just bursts open.
Awesome. And then Ruby is gonna come up a bit closer to her and go for this one.
Cool.
Please get higher than me.
Yeah,
15.
15 is enough, and with 7 piercing damage, bites it in half.
I just shouted,
Yay.
"Fetch,
Nicely
Ruby, fetch!"
done. I feel like we've suddenly got a lot more powerful now we've gained 4 wolves.
That stands to reason, to be honest. I mean, adding 4 wolves to a group would generally up the power quotient, I would have thought.
Well, then especially with the magical weapon too, that's a whole
Yeah.
other attack. So you get 3 every time now. It's good.
Who's Furfang again?
Furfang is my wolfy baby.
Okay, so Kalima, your turn.
Yeah, evidently my
It's
I
Furfang in the
had the
turn
wrong
list rather than
I
Kalima.
had the
Yeah.
wrong thing selected. I was wondering why it came. I was like, oh, I hadn't selected a token. Apparently, I had. Right. Okay, so I can only move 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I
And
can only
each
go up to about
square
here.
Each square is
is
each
5.
little
Yeah.
square is 5.
So I guess I'm shooting at this one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So twig blights, are
Yeah.
they kind of dry twigs, or are we talking kind of green twigs?
They're dry twigs.
Bugger, that's unfortunate. Oh, in that case, oh no, hang on a minute. No, okay, that doesn't work either.
From your
Bloody bugger.
history or nature, you know they're vulnerable to fire. So-
Yes, I was
It's
just
like hint
wondering.
from a TM.
I was just wondering that. Unfortunately, that is a cone.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
haven't quite got the. There's an
Oh,
ability later to skip certain people if you do
okay.
okay.
Well, since they're dry twigs, I would like to light a small campfire with prestidigitation right in the middle of this one, please.
Cool. You like it's automatic, that precision, yeah.
Yep. Yes,
Uh,
it is.
I will have a roll late on, but that's in this area. This is fine. So I think we said 1d4 plus 1 for damage, which automatically does 4. Sorry, 2, and that damage of 4, so they die.
Awesome.
So
Nice.
that's another twig blight gone.
I should
And-
proceed to twerk. Yeah.
And
Right, a
Furfang.
Furfang now is going to go for this one. he's going to come up here and bite that little bastard.
That was that 17.
Nice.
Yay!
He jumps up, bites it off as it's trying to jump off, and does just enough damage to kill it. These
Yay!
twig blights are not having a chance.
Nope.
Amber.
I can only move 25 feet, so I can't get to any of the remaining twig blights. But I am going to move. I think that takes me up to there. But yeah, that's as far as I can get, and then all four will come running up.
Cool.
Try and buy this one. 7.
7. He jumps up, but he's like, he looks too much of a branch and Alpha bites a branch instead of the direct blight.
Great. I just wonder if there's anything else I can do. I don't think there is. Not
Bonus
without being able to
actions.
see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best
just
I can do is
found
cast
that
Zone of
one?
Truth.
Can't you see the most northern
What-
one?
Can I see that one? The one
Uh,
at the back there?
Just about, surely.
Reckon I can see that one?
yeah, go for it.
All right, in that case, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
Yay!
Ooh,
Yay.
it needs to do a dexterity check.
Yep.
Is that right?
I was thinking if you did do Zone of Truth, you could find out whether the twigs are in love.
I'm good with not finding that out.
These are evil creatures. They can never fall in love.
Evil people fall in love too.
Okay, they're in
Don't
love with themselves.
discriminate.
It failed. It got a 7, which means it got 8 damage, which means it's gone.
Yay!
You're making short work of these guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Ali.
I'm gonna walk up here because that's as far as I can go, and I'm gonna send Shadow up here and try to do a bitey bite.
Yes.
22.
I think that probably does it.
Yeah.
10 piercing. Wow.
The twig blights appeared in the forest and then died. All of them.
That was impressive.
That was
Okay.
very impressive. Because you get 200
Wolves.
experience points for that. For destroying
Well,
twigs. So 50 each.
Yep. Oop. No, I didn't mean to do that.
No, not maths again.
Oh god, I can't. Oh no, there we go. 50 each. Oh
Yeah.
god.
2,600.
648.
Yeah.
That.
I used a calculator.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
So, now I can look at this again. Which number is that? So, to the north of you,
Mm.
you can see a webbed house. The house to the north is full of webs,
Yep.
completely covered in webs, and to the east, because I remember my west from east easily, there's a wide chimney and rotted piles of firewood jumbled outside the walls and this very sagging building. And you think if it might have been a smithy back in the day, but it's
Ooh.
definitely broken down.
I'd quite like to check out the smithy.
I
Cool.
mean, it's unlikely to
Yeah,
have
do
any
that
books in it,
before spider
Yeah,
spider
Yeah.
fighting,
Just in case there's something.
because we all
interesting
know
in there.
that's coming.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
What, webs and spiders? They don't go together, sure.
Perception of 13.
Yes,
out
stories of
the-
spiders in this town and a web-covered house. I wonder.
Clearly,
So-
Florian hasn't been here yet.
Oh, I'm
So-
not being super
Oh.
observant right now.
So Amber, Kalima, and Zephany recognize the foul stench of more ash zombies in there.
Oh.
Yay.
I mean,
Yay.
and with a 15, I need to select the right tool. You know enough that there's 2 of them in there.
Hear
Great.
two of them shuffling
Two
around.
zombies.
Two shuffling in
there.
around. Yeah.
Great.
So what do you want to do? You haven't opened the door yet. You just hear the shuffling of two zombies walking in there.
Could we bar the door? From-
We don't technically have to fight them. We could though, because we are meant to be clearing the place out. I think the druid asked us to clear the place out, so that is now actually something we're meant to be doing.
I'll see if I can.
I liked the approach last time of the prestidigitation.
I was going to say I can
get
clean
prevent
them.
the ash cloud
Yeah.
thing. Make it safer
Yeah.
Do
for
you
us
want
to
to,
go in.
Zephany? Do you want to sneakily open the door,
Do I?
And
and then the wizard can sneak attack in and prestidigitation?
Okay.
one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Have to do
A
What
stealth check.
stealth. Does 13 do it?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
Oh yay!
And
Yeah.
I'm
Because they're
gonna
not very good. Oh,
I'm
I need to-
gonna step. Like I've opened the door with me behind it, so step back a little bit. Okay.
Ash zombies. I need to bring the character sheet up. There's probably going to be more twig blight, so I won't close that character sheet. At least I think there will be.
Too late. We know you think there's going to be more.
Cool. Yeah, they're not very observant. So yeah, you open the door, and Kalima, I assume you're going to press the one more to the east.
Yeah, that kind of makes it. That's my line of sight.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
prestidigitate.
Cool. That's 1d4 plus 1, I believe we said.
I thought it was 1d8, but maybe not. 1d4.
I can't remember. It was last session.
Sorry, I just need to send
Five.
Paisworth to the pungeon.
Yeah. You must have put your sneakers on to the dungeon.
I got a natural 4. Yay! It's 5
Nice.
times.
-5. Cool. That ash zombie, but the ash around that ash zombie bursts open, and then it just falls to the ground as nothing's around. And it's time to roll for initiative again.
Okay.
Yay.
Can I say, as part of the surprise round, I was preparing to attack anything that walked out the door.
Okay, as part of your surprise round. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm already prepared as a reaction to attack
Yeah.
anything that comes out the door, whether I have the initiative to
Yeah.
go first or not.
Cool. PC initiative.
I'll wait for you to clear the turn order.
Don't worry, just add it
Okay.
in. Because the same tokens as before, so it shouldn't be a problem. Need to put this up here.
We need to add a pungent command. We really do.
Yeah, we do.
Let me know what people want that pungent to do.
It should be like a little gate that comes down, like portcullis. That's the word
Yes,
I'm looking
that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
for. Pungent.
Cool. Has everyone rolled?
Yes.
Badly, but yes.
Yeah, can we keep our previous ones?
Zephany, I assume you have a better dexterity than 6.
Hopefully. Let me just find out.
Dexterity. Do you mean initiative score?
No, dexterity.
Dexterity.
It's
The-
yeah.
Is it the big one on the left hand side?
The bigger number
little
in the
one.
smaller box.
3.
That's
No,
plus
the bigger
3.
number
Sorry.
in the smaller box.
As in,
Oh.
what's the small box?
The number
The
underneath
oval.
3.
The
In
bigger
Oh,
bigger
number.
16.
The higher number.
16.
16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely go before those ash zombies because they are very slow.
Okay.
So Zephany, you go first.
I'm gonna move around to here so I can see. And go for short bow.
Yeah.
I'm going to duck.
You
And
with a
it's
7, you shoot, and it just scrapes the ash zombie. Like the ash cloud from earlier is still there, so you must have just missed it by very tiny amount.
I'm just trying to confuse it as to which direction we're coming from.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got a +5. You rolled a 2, that's why. Yeah. So unfortunately, that misses. would your wolf like to do something?
Oh yeah.
Its ash cloud, its initial damage ash cloud has gone, so you
But
can.
the
Yeah.
other one has
The other
ash
one
cloud.
hasn't. It does have an ash
True.
cloud. You could just prepare to. You could come to the side of the door and prepare to attack. Like,
Yeah.
then
has.
if the other one comes through first, we're going to get an ash cloud.
Okay, I'm gonna move Ruby next to me because she's still slightly traumatized from last time.
Oh, bless her. She needs
Cool.
lots of wolves.
Cool. Is the lower most southern zombie's turn next?
Oh no.
He's
Uh-oh.
going to. How many can he walk? He reaches the door, and he can get out. Just. But
Wow.
you've prepared an attack,
I
haven't
did
you?
prepare an attack, but then that means it's going to dust cloud us. Never mind. I technically said I prepared an attack. I kind of feel like I
Yeah.
have to now.
Yep.
Smack it with my warhammer. 21.
21.
Nice.
That most definitely hits.
That hits it.
And
Sorry,
covers both of
Kalima.
us with
Covers
dust.
both of us in dust.
At least you can prestidigitate it.
Yeah. Right. So damage. 1d8
Yes,
plus
please.
2. I get 5.
5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Could Kalima and Amber do a Constitution saving throw, please?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. 8 and 11. Okay, Amber, you cough the ash away. It
Oh.
doesn't do anything. You
Sorry, Kalima.
Kalima, for you're covered in soot, and for the next minute, so 10 rounds, you have disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
Of course I bloody well do. However, you
Prestidigitation.
say that, but my magical weapon gives me +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. So if I use that,
Yeah.
cancels that out.
It doesn't cancel
Oh
the
no, that's a
disadvantage.
bonus. It just doesn't take
Yeah.
out the disadvantage. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Fine. It's
Cool.
fine. It's absolutely fine.
But does
Uh,
it go away if she prestigitates the ash?
It would take a full action to do it, possibly.
To the pungeon with you again. Another squire bites the dust.
Oh.
So
Not this squire.
now that he's walked out, he can try to slam into you.
Oh, great.
Into Amber, I think it's going to be. Does a
Yeah,
19 hit?
it does.
So 1d6 plus 1. Oh,
Amber, I love you, but you turd.
Sorry.
no, this is towards Amber because Amber attacked. So Amber gets 6 damage.
Ouch.
Great.
The zombie stumbled out and just saw something and just headbutted you.
Okay. I can handle it.
Cool.
I just kind of go, oof.
Kalima.
Hey.
Right.
Oh, no, wait, don't worry. I was thinking it was my turn because I got to hit it, but it's not my turn. It was a reaction.
No,
So I
that was
don't
a
get
reaction.
to move Alpha.
Has it actually been damaged at all?
Yeah.
He has been, yeah. They've
I
both
smacked
been
it with my
damaged now.
warhammer.
In which case, I'm going to clean its dirty, mean, puffy backside, arse-white face with Prestidigitate.
Cool. So let's go for damage with that.
R1d4 plus 1, yeah?
Yes, please. I
4.
do not remember. 4. So that gets him a bit more clean. More ash
And hopefully a bit
disappears
less
from.
there.
Oh yeah, because we were. He has now lost a hand of ash.
Is that it? A hand? A hand?
Yeah, he's still got quite a bit of health. What would you like to do anything else, and would you like your
Yes.
wolf to move?
Furfang? Exact my revenge! Furfang leaps over here and
Right.
bites. Oh, Furfang.
He is worried about the ash around you, and instead of biting the zombie, he starts licking you to try and get rid of the ash. Doesn't succeed, but tries to.
That sounds very in character, to be quite honest. So yeah. Yes, darling. Yes, thank you. Yes, I love you. No, I'm absolutely fine. Yes, kisses are great. Yes, I love you too. Not in the mouth, dear God. Yes, I love you very, very much. Get off.
Oh, face, I forgot.
Enjoying the puns today. He'll have to go get another hand at a second-hand store. I
Oh.
think he's already a bit
terrible.
second-hand in general.
Cool.
Right.
Amber,
my
it is
turn
now your turn.
I am going to smack it with my warhammer again because that seemed to work quite well.
You've also got inspiration.
Apart from the
by
fact
way.
where it covered both of us in dust.
Yeah, well, I survived that.
Oh, congratulations!
18.
18 hits.
Awesome. That time that was 9 damage.
9 damage.
That was a good
Very
hit.
nice.
Very nice.
This is.
And
You
Alpha is gonna come running up to here.
You slice that zombie in almost 2.
Bite from the other side. And also gets an 18 and 9 damage.
And that's- let me see. I need to do a calculation.
My wolf and I
And
were
the-
totally one
Uh,
during that.
you bite down on the ash that was left. You slice down, leaving only like an eyeball left, and Alpha bites it and it disappears
Great.
into ash.
Woohoo!
And that. Do people need that ash zombie visible, or can I just delete him because he's dead?
Delete, delete.
Technically, it just got eaten and made into a cloud of ash.
It just
anyway, so-
disintegrated and scattered to the wind.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Except for the bit left on the ground, which I will be twerking on when this.
You just need a symbol for like something to twerk on.
And another one bites the dust. Yeah,
I will
crack
feel. I
out
will
that
feel. I will
time.
feel better for being able to twerk on the ashes of my enemy.
Yeah.
It's very healing.
It's now the other ash zombie's turn.
Oh Christ!
He's going to stumble across 1, 2, 3.
And of course, I'm right in front of it.
How many? He can get just the outside.
Yeah, he can. Yeah.
There's 4 of you around. So I'm going to roll a d4 and see who he attacks.
Oh, Claire Cat was suggesting
two,
that would be
three.
the song to twerk to. Another one bites the dust.
So he's going
Yeah.
to see the wolf biting on a ash zombie eye and go for the wolf.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not right.
Which
Does
one?
an 8 hit Alpha?
No, I don't think
Yay!
No.
so. No, 13.
Yeah.
No.
Ah,
So-
sucker!
So the zombie comes out, sees the wolf, and tries to slam it, but it just doesn't see any. It does just swipes over the top of the wolf, and that's all he can do. Ali,
All right. We're going to do some great axe action, hopefully.
Yes. No.
Yes.
24
Yes, we
definitely
will.
hits.
14.
14, nice. You slice down on the zombie. He is still standing, but he has like you managed to cut his body in half, and somehow he's still standing with one arm and one leg still there, just hopping around.
All right. Well, Shadow's going to slip past Amber here and try to get a
Yeah.
bite.
Yeah. 7. By trying to be
And,
sneaky
yeah, I think
around,
it's gonna work.
doesn't quite manage to bite into the ash zombie. It's I knew one more. Zephne.
Right. I'm gonna try and put this zombie out of his misery, although he's probably miserable all
ours.
the time. It's an 11 hit.
11 does hit, yes.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
see if he survives.
Oh, I can definitely get.
13. He can't roll that high with Constitution. Well, he might be, but he needs to roll an 18 to see if he survives this. He does not. With
Nice.
a final shot across, you stab, the arrow swipes through to his head, and he just puffs away in smoke. Ash,
Nice.
Ash. So that's zombie gone. And you're now out of initiative order.
And I
Yay!
step forward, do a double fist pump, and twerk on the ashes.
I was thinking Puff the Magic Zombie.
What kind of high would you get puffing on an ash zombie?
Well, I can tell you from someone who has
Weird
actually
stuff.
recently experienced it, thanks to my erstwhile
Oh,
colleague
yeah.
Amber,
Good point. How
that
did
what it
that feel,
actually
Kalima?
gets you is French kissed by your wolf.
Okay, good to know. Might avoid that one then.
And wolves' tongues are very long. I love my wolf, but I did not need to get that close and personal to him. Just
I'm gonna,
saying.
I'm gonna send my wolf to look for some arrows.
Right,
Around this
anyway,
general
moving
area.
on.
Well, so you get 25 XP each.
25. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
25,
Put the
Close enough.
calculator out.
73.
373.
Cool.
We need 27 each to get to level up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I would like to investigate the inside of this structure
Yes,
now that we have cleared it.
out.
Cool.
I would like to come in and investigate too. I will do a perception check. 13 again. Ooh, definitely got a natural 20. Now we've got a natural 1.
Cool.
Hey, there's a structure.
Can't tell if I'm inside or outside.
As you look around, and most of what you see is there's some tongs, some bellows, hammers, pair of iron anvils if you want to carry an iron anvil with you. But it is quite dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
Thank you. And that's unfortunately that's all there is in this house. There's a door to the east on the other side of the house, and that's all you can see in this house.
Poseworth has just said, "Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood." I'm not quite sure where he's going with that one.
I can hazard a guess.
Yeah. As Poseworth, you can guess.
It is, and it's Florian lowering the tone again.
Yeah.
Cool. Out the other side of the house, because with a 20, Zephany can see a bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Let me reveal, because I'm assuming you've opened the door and to look outside with a 20. Or if there's a window there or a hole in the wall.
You could just go
Uh,
outside.
Yeah, there is. There's a hole right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me reveal a bit more. So to the east, you can see a hanging symbol sign on the door of the house to the north. This one here. I'm not using the right tool. That one. You can see a sign, and it says.
Prancing pony.
It says herbalist shop.
Herbalist. Oh.
Yeah. And to the east, this one here, you can see is just an open ruined door, which is just a ruin. It's just completely opened. Yeah.
That one's got a tree in it, so that one's
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
I can guess what
We've got
might be in there.
spiders, herbalists, and probably twig blights.
Yep.
Should we check out the herbalist in case?
Let's go to the herbalist.
I was thinking
They might
that.
have some books.
Okay.
Or potions. Or
Cool. We
Yeah,
are
healing
going
salts
through
or
this
something.
way.
Don't know
Off
why
we
Oh,
that
go.
fine. Here,
Daphne
baby.
run
You're a
ahead.
good
but
boy. You're my
Cool. I
good boy.
think everyone on stream can see that. And
You're my good floofy puppy.
I'm gonna look
Ooh,
through.
Yay!
Oh, nice perception check again.
Nice.
natural
Don't know why
20.
I rolled. Don't know why I bothered rolling. I got a 19
Oh.
though.
I don't know why I bothered either. I got 13.
As you look in, it's a ruined shop cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and the rubble. But as you look, Ali, as you look around, you recognize this as quite a nice shop, and you recognize this is the shop of Mina Denra, and underneath all the wreckage and right near the bottom, you find a case with a case right at the bottom that is quite nicely decorated.
Does it have an emerald necklace in it? Maybe?
I'm on the case.
I would like to open this case.
Yeah, and indeed, inside is exactly the case looks nice, but is not actually worth much. But inside, it contains the emerald necklace. It's a gold necklace with a fine emerald pendant worth 200 gold pieces.
Yay!
But we're
So-
not selling it, are we? We're taking it back to whoever asked us to
Take
look
it
for
back
it?
to the woman. She said she'd be
Yeah.
in the inn and
Yeah.
hand over.
Mhm.
So you're planning to return it, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so. We're
Yeah.
not that.
Yeah,
we're
those
Cool.
guys are.
Take money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So because you're planning to return it, and we'll do that later, you get 200 experience points between you, so 50 extra.
And we level up.
Yay!
Levels us up.
Bye.
23, 723.
723.
Yay!
Is that
Yay! We can level up.
Hill
We'll do that at the
sign.
end of the stream,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll level up between streams. So
Yep.
you've now got enough experience to do that because you
Woohoo.
returned the necklace rather than keeping it. So I don't think it's worth keeping it in the character sheet if you made a note of it, unless you want to do the whole talk to them later. But
We could still
Well,
roleplay that later. We'll
yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
so, and that's all there is in this house.
Okay.
Oh, with a natural 20. Sorry. I say, as you dig around, you also find a small potion, red potion, which is you recognize with a natural 20 is a health potion.
Oh,
Sweet.
Awesome.
So,
Does any of us? How many health potions do we have?
I've got.
I have 3 apparently.
I have 3 as well.
I've got 3.
I've got 3. Yeah.
Okay, so one of you guys want it then, because there's no point giving it to me.
I'll take another.
Okay, go ahead.
Squishy.
Ooh,
Yeah, you're
cat.
squishy.
cool.
Stealthy but squishy.
And I can reveal a bit more to the north.
We're really not
as-
using our healing potions, are we?
I was just about to
We haven't
say,
needed
is it-
them yet.
if I take a healing potion, would that negate the effect of the ash zombie's soot?
That's gone by now.
Oh, right.
It's
that's
only
right.
lasts a minute. So you're still covered in it. It's not affecting you anymore.
Oh,
You've
I'm
managed
not
to-
as covered as I was. Furfang is taking great effort. My arms and legs and pretty much everything he can reach are now very clean, believe me.
Cool.
Damp but clean.
So, to the west of you, there's a webbed house. And to the north, there's another path. And you can walk through the other little house that is completely ruined.
We need to clear out the
I
spiders.
think we should check this one because
Should we just?
Yeah,
All right.
let's do that and then go deal with spiders.
I'm just thinking of the time constraint. Would we be better off going and dealing with spiders now?
it depends how many of them there either are. But we're gonna
Sure.
have to go back one way
Do
either
this
way.
eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
so-
Yeah.
Back this way. Now we'll
Could
come
you
to here
do-
and do a perception check.
Please.
Natural 20.
Nice.
You
One of
are
us has got a natural 20 on every perception check so far.
Aw.
I get to roll twice because I can't get
because you're lucky. Yeah.
because I'm lucky.
Amber, you look through that door
hmm
and you are absolutely certain there's absolutely nothing through there. It's just
Absolutely
com-
certain.
so there
It's
is
not a
no
mimic,
twig
is
blights.
it? Sorry.
The healing potion was not a mimic. I was tempted for a second, but um, but in that house there is just the path has just grown through it now. It's
Okay.
just
Right.
completely ruined.
That's an empty right. Then we are
Yeah.
probably then going to go check out the spiders.
Okay.
Mm.
Let's take
Awesome.
on some spiders.
Good thing I've got you guys because currently I'm barely able to perceive that I'm actually standing on the ground.
Right, which way are we going in?
Oh, Ali has gone there.
Ali's
Cool.
but I mean, I
going
can go
I was
wherever.
going to come this way.
Well, which way?
Let's go in both ways. Let's have
Okay.
one group
Yeah, I
going
was
from
thinking
one side and
let's
one
do
group going
both
from the other.
Okay.
ways. I'm
Who
over
wants to
here.
go?
Ali, you go from the top, Ali,
Okay,
and
I'll go
have
here.
one squishy one with me and one squishy
Oh,
one
okay,
with you.
okay,
Okay.
done, huh?
Cool.
Good plan.
We
And
decided.
I'm staying out of direct line of sight of this door
Might
because
want
I've
to
been
move
burned
Ruby
like
and
that
Shadow
before.
as well.
Cool.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do a
So-
perception check from that too.
Oh yeah, good point. Let's see if I'm capable of perceiving anything other than a
Oof.
house. No,
There's a
apparently
wall.
not.
So-
There's a
You-
lot of webs.
Ali, as you walk there, you don't notice that you're standing on cobwebs. And
dear.
these are now considered the 3 paths. I'm going to just highlight these with the. They've got a nice marker here, which I'll now send to the token layer. So those 6 paths, 6 squares, 3 squares, I mean, to the north and just inside are all cobwebbed. So to go through it, you need to do a dexterity saving throw of 10 or athletics or strength to get through it. If not, you are restrained in the web.
I will
Wow.
do strength, please.
Cool.
Yay!
Cool. You are not restrained. How about your wolf?
Oh no.
Oh no. Shadow. Let's see. Dex is better on that one. It's 10, right?
You got 11.
10. 11 is
Yeah.
enough for him to
Yes, I
manage.
got 11.
in the-
Yay!
So you walk through as if they weren't there, and the wolf gingerly steps nicely around it without being caught. But you, Kalima, you now know those to go through that area. You need to be able to do either strength or athletics to get through that way.
How about if I set it on fire with prestidigitation?
You could try, but
Try.
you do have your friends in the web at the moment.
Right, but I can only light a small fire.
Yeah.
Are we
Y-
assuming? So
well-
is the web flammable? Because I do have knowledge of natural history. Do I
Uh,
know if it's flammable?
it is vulnerable to
Right.
fire.
In which case, why are we still standing here? If you guys move out of the way of the paths, I can just cast a fire and set it all on
Yeah.
fire.
Cast the web on
Yeah, I
fire.
can just step out of the way. Yeah, we're not in initiative. right?
Exactly.
No, you're not in this.
Just do that.
Okay. Prestidigitate! And I cast a
Cool.
fire on all the web that I can see, which presumably is all gonna, the fire's gonna go along it and set fire to all of it.
Could you roll, because it has hit points, could you roll your 1d4 plus 1?
Oh, for damagey stuff.
Yeah.
Right. 1. Well, thanks a
That-
fucking lot.
That
How is that even possible?
No.
Plus 4.
oh, you did 1d plus 4. Could you do 1d4?
Oh, right.
1.
Okay, my
Yeah.
bad. 1d4 plus 1. That's more
Cool.
like it. Thank you.
With that, it had 5 hit points, but it's vulnerable, so it just burns off. But it does mean that giant spiders you hear rustling, and
I was gonna say, you're telling us what's there.
yeah, you hear massive rustling, and they are now alerted, and it's now initiative
I'm
order.
pretty sure I'd have seen that one anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to get into, but you do not get surprise attack because the web has just been burned up.
Right. Roll for initiative.
That was a terrible roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? I've
Incredible.
been rolling really badly, and I keep thinking, oh right, this time I'm going to be at the back of the pack, and no, I keep being second.
The spiders are going first.
Yeah. Oh God, yes.
Cool. Let me get the turn order in the stream. So what can giant spiders do? They can bite.
Can they do? Run away.
I don't like this. I
Yeah.
don't like this at all.
Don't like
Cool.
this one so much either.
They don't even look like spiders, they look like giant cockroaches.
I was just
They
thinking
do look
that. Yeah.
Pretty. There are lots of legs though.
Yeah.
Those
Mm.
cockroaches. How many legs
So
do
this
cockroaches
one-
have? 6?
Yeah. So,
Enough is the answer.
yeah, still
Wrong.
too many.
Anything more than 4 is too many.
Isn't too many. Yeah.
More than 0 is too many.
Yeah.
Oh no, 0 is bad and more than 4 is bad.
1 is fine.
Okay, this giant spider, the one to the west, will try to do a ranged attack, which is a web. It's going to try to web Amber because she's at the front.
Yep.
I'll just put the. No, I can't do that. Could you do a? The web flies through the air.
Mhm.
Could you do a DC 12 strength check, please?
Strength check.
Yep, please.
13.
13. It's where is it? You are not restrained. You just, as it
Covered in
flies through the
webs?
air, you just go, it's a web. It doesn't shoot very well.
Okay.
Like
So
doing
you-
Spider-Man moves, shooting webs.
So that's not bad. That is full action. So it can't do anything else. So
Okay.
other spider sees that their cobweb has been destroyed and will step out, I think, and get there and going to try to bite Ali this time.
Great. Of course it will.
Sorry about that, Ali. I feel a bit bad now.
The spider goes to chomp on you. Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Yay!
Goes to chomp on you, and then because you're just outside his reach, it's still surprised with the web being destroyed, so it doesn't actually hit you. So that's all the spiders could do. Which,
Wow.
Okay.
yeah.
Right. I'm gonna try shooting for this one. Hopefully.
Cool.
12.
12. The arrow hits the carapace of the spider and it does not penetrate.
Okay.
Great.
I'm kind of
12
nervous
is
to
not enough.
send Ruby in because of low hit points, but
You could just hold Ruby back around
Yeah.
But-
until I'm in there, and then it's more likely to hit me.
okay.
So Ruby is just standing there.
Ruby's waiting.
Cool. Kalima. There's a giant spider coming out the door.
Yeah, I noticed. I've decided, screw all this not using up your spells business.
We can always take a long rest. We can go back to the druid's house, take a
Yeah.
long rest if we need to. So
Um,
if you want to use a spell, go ahead and use a spell.
Yeah.
are they vulnerable to acid?
Let's find out.
Acid is always fun.
Okay, I'm going to unleash an acid arrow attack
Oh,
at this dude.
I think that's the first time you've used an acid attack. Could you click the message thing to make it appear so other people can see it, like the stream can see it? There we go. Cool. It's just if people are interested in reading that.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
So,
Do you want me to
Right.
read it out? A shimmering green arrow streaks toward a target within range and bursts in a spray of acid. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d4 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for half as much of the initial damage and no damage at the end of its next turn.
nice.
So-
Yeah.
But doesn't 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit. But
Bucket
you still roll 4d4 and it takes half damage.
Ah, I do, don't I? Yeah.
And is that which level spell? Is that a level 2 spell?
2, yeah.
So with an 11 takes 5 damage.
Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine.
Better than a
The
straight
spa-
up miss.
Yeah, absolutely.
The acid flies through the air and the majority of it hits the house, but enough of it damages the spider.
Okay.
Mhm. Are you sending
I'm
Wolf in?
going to send I'm going to send Furfang in to attack the non-acid leg
Yeah. Yeah.
with a bite. 20.
Nice.
With a dirty 20, you do
Dirty
get. And it's 8 damage. Wow. You bite down on one of his legs and yank a leg off.
Way to go,
or
It needs to
Furfang.
make a strength saving throw.
Extra
strength-
yummies for you tonight.
It gets a 5.
It falls over.
So as you pull the leg off, it falls over and is now prone.
Which means melee attacks have advantage, ranged attacks have disadvantage.
Yes.
Right.
Let me add a prone thing. That symbolizes he's prone or tired. One
Furfang
or the
is
other.
going to happily start
Either way,
chewing on
he's
the
laid
leg.
down.
Cool.
You're not licking,
that-
are you? Didn't think so. You're allowed to chew on the spider leg, not lick it.
Amber,
I am trying to decide what to do.
what to do?
Hmm.
What to do? There's a giant
Yeah.
spider in front of you.
There is a giant spider in front of me. I'm really tempted to cast Create Water in
Okay.
its lungs. I'm assuming spiders breathe.
They do. I know because they
Ooh.
drown.
You can create water up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container. I'm going to say that if it's breathing, the container is technically open.
Yeah.
I'm with her. Yeah.
I'd like to
Yeah.
create 10 gallons of water inside that spider's lungs then.
Essentially, you're going to do it in its mouth and then it's going to go into its lungs.
Well, no, it says an open
no.
container. The lungs count
It
as part of the
is-
container, so literally in its lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Yeah.
I think she's
I
right.
I think you are correct, but I'm trying to decide what damage do I do to this thing.
I think the important thing is what exactly is the gallon capacity of the spider's lungs.
Of the spider's lungs, because I can
How
up to 10
giant is a
gallons.
giant spider?
That is not something I had researched before.
It now
Okay,
has
hang on a moment.
pneumonia, I guess.
How big are D&D giant spiders? Because
Well,
if
it's
we
10
can,
feet.
all
It's
right,
10
they're
feet
8 to
wide.
12 feet in diameter.
Okay, but
But
the
that
body of a
includes the
spider is
legs,
quite
right?
small, so
Yeah,
It's the legs
so
that are huge.
the body
So-
is probably what, 4 feet across?
at most.
Which
I
means
feel like
the
that would
lungs are
fill
probably
up the lungs.
Do spiders have
two-
lungs? We don't know.
okay
I'm
How
googling, do
big
spiders have lungs?
in a gallon. Here we go. Hang on a
So
minute.
what I'm
Right, so
going
it's
to
four and a
say.
half liters in a gallon. So that's 45 liters of water. That's quite a lot. Okay, hang on a minute.
They have
Um,
book lungs, apparently.
Apparently,
have
they're
what
the only
lungs?
animal group that breathes simultaneously with lungs and trachea. Trachea? I don't know how to say
Trachea.
the word.
Wow.
Learning so much about spiders this evening.
I'm going to say he is not dead immediately because he has it can still. It will do a saving throw. Not sure. Constitution saving throw on its turn,
Okay.
and if it fails, it will take damage.
Okay.
But it will not be able to attack if it fails. If it doesn't fail, it will be able to spew up some of the water.
But there's 10 gallons in there, dude.
Yeah, hang on a minute. 10
Can
gallons
s-
weighs
Can spiders cough?
83 pounds.
I don't know. They're
Wait.
magic spiders.
Do you need to roll for like an improvised weapon or something to see?
No, it
Uh,
literally
much
just says
damage
if
it
I
takes?
can, if one action, 30 feet, verbal component.
Yeah. So you can do that. I'll allow it in this area. And the lungs are filled with water, and it will take damage in its turn, and it might try to spew up some water, but I don't know how much, depending on how well it rolls.
Great.
I love the
So-
icon you've attached to it.
Yeah. Cool. I think that's
They aren't
what.
technically. And Poseworth says spiders do have lungs, but technically not a container. No, technically not. But you could argue that they are because
But
the lungs
yes,
can contain
you
it.
could. I would
I
actually.
mean,
if
they
can-
have an
What is the
exoskeleton.
definition
That
of a
is.
container?
And if you think about it, a container is something that contains something. There is a
Yeah.
space there. So therefore, you can fill that space with air or water or anything else.
Can you
That's
drown
how
a spider?
drowning.
What about drowning a spider? That's pretty cruel. It can take spiders over an hour to drown.
Oh,
The best way to kill a spider is not with fire, water, but with ice. Interesting.
So freeze ray it. Clean that freeze ray.
Thank you, Firecap, for that.
noted.
So what I'll say for now is it's choking on water at the moment,
Okay.
so it's sort of paralyzed. So it won't be able to attack at any point, and it will take damage, some damage.
Great.
Well, this,
That was my action.
yeah.
So I'm gonna send in Ulfa now because I'm
Uh.
gonna consider that one immobilized.
You also, I will mention that this area is full of magic, like all of Thundertree. The reason ash zombies exist in this area is because they're full of. There's extra magic in this area for some reason. I can't remember why. There is a reason in here, but I will look it up later.
Okay.
So all these things are working better than you expected in this area.
Right.
Oh, is that basically you telling us that we can't get away with this forever?
Forever, yeah. Is it?
We're not allowed to
Well.
just break the game.
I thought breaking the game is pretty a time-honored tradition in here.
Yeah, this is
I
pretty
I
just
think
much
so
lost the
too.
game.
you just have to go. Right, well, Ulfa is
So-
now going to try and bite another spider leg.
Yeah.
It's
Yay.
14.
14. You managed to bite exactly in the soft flesh of the spider,
Awesome.
and you do 8 piercing damage.
Removed another leg? Well, a leg,
Yeah.
since that was a different
You-
spider.
You pulled a leg, and it needs to do a strength check to see if it tumbles over as well as being paralyzed.
Drowned. Poor
It
thing. I'm feeling a bit
Somehow
sorry for this now.
it rolls a natural 20 on strength because he's like stumbling around, so he does not fall over. Cool.
Okay.
Queen Ali.
All right. So because it is prone, I automatically get advantage, correct?
It's
Yes.
not prone.
Yes.
There's
okay,
the
so
I thought it
giant
was
The
spider
other,
on the
one, the
right.
other one is prone.
Oh, the other
Yeah.
one. Sorry, I got
Yeah.
confused about which one we were working on.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
All right.
22.
22.
22 most definitely hits.
8 damage.
8 damage. Nice. Minus 8. The spider is literally on its last legs. There's like 2 left as you slice.
All right.
Slice through more legs.
And Shadow's going to take a bite. And
21.
21 with 7 damage.
And he somehow manages to grab both the legs that were left and pull them off. And that is now a deceased spider.
Yeah.
Legless spider.
Yay! Good
That
boy.
that's giant spider died quickly.
I would like to point out, just for future reference, that pulling all the legs off a spider, I don't think actually kills it.
It's okay. You left the carcass with no legs, just squirming there.
I will finish it off with my great axe
Good,
out of
yeah.
Please
being
do.
humane.
Please do.
Just killing blow down on the head there.
Thank you.
It almost
That
looked like it
thing.
was trying to twerk.
I'm not twerking on this one. I feel bad for it. And besides, I didn't actually set it on fire, so you know.
Yeah.
And I've
So
drowned the
it's-
other one, so
Yeah.
It's going to try to do a big constitution save.
We were so
It
worried about these
fails.
spiders. I'm actually feeling quite sorry for them.
because I actually quite like spiders, so I feel like, but I've been
don't.
wanting to try this trick for a while. It's like
Yeah.
this isn't going to work on Ash zombies. I need something to try it on.
It fails constitution check. Now I need to decide what damage it takes on lungs.
Well, if you are drowning in, when I was doing the siren with the pyramid and the drowning in that one, it was based on the Constitution modifier, and literally your Constitution modifier was how many rounds you could survive once you had run out of air entirely. So
It's got a +1 or
Then-
12.
it can only last one round, so it goes straight to 0 hit points.
It has 0 hit points. It is now a. You see the spider shaking a bit and fall to the ground face first, and yeah, that is a dead spider.
Yep.
I bet Stephanie would just be like, what happened? what did he do?
That spider is now gone, and you just see.
full of water.
Remind me
It's a
not to
very
get the
creative
wrong side of
approach to
Amber.
that.
Well, I did think that might take a little bit longer than that.
Can we find out if there's anything interesting in this film?
For XP, because yeah, according to this, those were quite difficult. So you gain 400 experience between you, so 100 each.
Wow.
Yeah, that was really hard.
Yeah. Cool. As you look around, you with a 19, I was about to say do a perception check, but with a 19,
Once again,
in-
I'm barely able to tell that I'm inside a building.
Doing better than me.
True.
Uh,
Sorry.
you're both distracted by the spiders that are in the doorways, essentially, and you see in the western half of the building there's an unfortunate adventurer. The body is shriveled up and sucked dry, but appears to have been a male elf in the past.
Oh dear.
The body wears studded leather armor and a short sword at his hip. You also find a potion of healing, along with 24 gold pieces and 36 silver pieces on him. I assume you look through him.
That's 6 gold each, and math
How many?
36,
other ones?
9. Yeah,
9. So,
9
what,
silver
9 what?
pieces. 9
Silver
silver.
pieces.
9 silver.
Yeah.
Cool.
And literally, you and the whole house is filled with web, which you could burn out or just leave.
So who wants the extra healing potion? One of.
I've
Oh,
already
I'll
got
take
an
it.
extra, so-
Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah.
Because Amber and I both can heal ourselves
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
I can do it once per, but
I just realised
It's
I've still
normally
got
enough.
an invisibility potion. Need to use that as well.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I've also got a bunch of other stuff, like a scroll of silence and a scroll of revivify. Can't remember what it does.
Oh yeah, I've got a
We've got some funky stuff.
I've got a scroll of darkness.
Ooh.
That's quite fun. Cool. That's, like I said, that's defeating those spiders. You guys moved very quickly. So what would you like to do next? There's a path to the north of you. Let
Guess we're
me
probably
reveal more.
likely to
yeah, I want to find out what
walk that way.
that big darked out area is.
Let me
Nothing
move.
apparently.
More road. Yay.
There's 3 roads to follow.
There's
the-
some. Well, one of them's the one we came in on.
No. We came into the far
You came in
Far
from the
left.
west.
west, but there's 3 roads to the east. There's one above the ruin that didn't have anything in.
Oh,
There's one in
yeah.
between us and the herbalist, and there's one to the north.
Well, let's look at the
Yeah.
2 that go north.
Yeah,
It looks like there's a
from
bit of a building to the northeast.
Yeah.
I can see a bit of
Come
wall. I
over
think.
here and see that one.
Yeah. There's a
Cool.
bit of something here.
Oh,
Oh, it looks like there's.
just give me a
Whoever's is
second.
Ruby, don't forget about her.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She's still chewing on a spider leg.
Yeah, definitely.
How is
Furhang is
your
happily trotting along, carrying his in his leg, in his arm,
Mhm.
in his hair, in his mouth. God's sake.
let me find, I closed that character sheet. Where's these guys? What's your who has the highest passive perception?
Mine's
I have
13.
13.
Cool.
13.
Character sheet is loading.
Anyone else got higher than 13?
Probably not.
I feel like
What
we're
is
about the same
stealth is dexterity, right?
Oh, but our wolves have increased perception
For certain things.
Cool.
on hearing
Uh,
and smell.
Cool. So to your right,
Oh, the wolves also have 13, actually.
to your right, there's a heaps of wreckage litter. Heaps of wreckage litter. Heaps
Wreckage
of wreckage litter the interior of this ruin.
There
In
you
one
go.
corner stands a broken loom, so you can see that house to the right.
Okay.
And to the north, you realize that's the town square. Let me reveal a bit more. So you recognize it as being the old town square.
That might be the tower where the dragon set up. I don't know if we want to venture there quite yet.
Oh, Lord, I'd forgotten about the dragon. And somewhere there are cultists. That star looks like it might be a cultist type of thing. What do you think?
The star is a closed down well, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, there were cultists as well, weren't there?
Yeah. The other road, the twisty one, this one, does
Yeah.
that go up a hill by any chance?
Let me have a look. Let me look around the map.
I'm just
It
thinking that
does go up a hill.
I reckon the dragon's up there,
Mm.
but the cultists are probably somewhere around the town square because the dragon isn't terribly interested in them. And we haven't run across them yet, so we're kind of
No.
running out of places they could
Yeah,
be.
that makes sense.
Do we want to start with the cultists? I'm assuming before the dragon.
I think yes, but do we
probably
want to
to
level
level-
up before we
want to
take
level
on
up
the
before
cultists?
we take on the dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
level up.
we should just go walk around and just
Just have a quick look.
scope out everything here. Just clear the rest of the map visually so we know what we're dealing with.
After
You're gonna
you.
run into cultists sooner or later, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a quick perception check through it. Looks like there's like holes in the wall on this building.
Cool.
Apparently,
building.
I am distracted by stuff or whatever. Thoughts
Ooh,
of dragons.
I
you
am
know.
not.
Overproductive.
Yeah. So
Oh,
looking
I'm
into
not
that
either. Good
building,
lord.
Ali and Kalima
Mhm.
look through and see that that particular cottage is quite empty. But to the south of you, in those bushes, let me.
Oh lord.
Am I in the right layer?
Bloody grumpy Groots again. up there.
There's Grumpy Groots.
Yeah.
Who used that house to guard anyone approaching that house will be attacked by twigs. And cool.
Guess we better clear out some grumpy twigs.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess we
And
have.
there's one right next to you, but you notice it before it attacks because you were natural 20s.
Where?
This
I'm here.
one here.
Oh, right. That's not me.
It's right
That's-
next to someone. Shadow.
Right.
Cool.
And
Let me open up initiative. Cool.
Ooh,
Please roll for initiative.
Oh, I didn't roll for me. Right. Hang on a second. Oh, that wasn't much better.
GM there. So it does mean today you probably won't face the cultists.
Nope.
No, I've got Grumpy Groot to deal with before we get to
Cool. Grumpy Groots. That's the new name
That's
for
the
them.
new name for them.
What's your
Technical
name?
term.
Descending order.
I have like
Cool.
grumpy Groots.
Grumpy Groots, do 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 do. Grumpy Groots, do 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 do. Grumpy Groots.
Cool. Those twig blights. This one is right next to Ali. We'll go north and try to claw at you. And does a
Oh, we've
9
lost
hit.
Anne Marie.
Not even
no.
close.
Oh no, Anne Marie has disappeared from Zoom.
Oh, she's typing.
Cool.
And she's just rebooting her laptop.
No.
Oh.
Pulled the power cable out of her laptop by mistake while trying to turn on the lamp. Oh no.
She's not next, so we might as well just go through quickly until we get to her turn. Cool. So that twig blight tried to swipe at Ali, but just do you have a shield or do you just have good armor?
Just armor.
Cool. Swiped at the armor and just didn't do anything to it. Barely scratched it.
I laugh in its face.
Amber, you notice twig blights appearing.
Awesome. I seem to be up there.
Yeah.
I will be come around to this one.
Cool.
Yeah, probably. And try and play croquet again with my warhammer. 90.
19 most definitely hits.
1d8 plus 2. Yeah, 5 damage.
That is enough to slice this twig blight in twain.
I'm playing croquet with a warhammer. I didn't slice it at all.
Sorry. You hit it and it flew off somewhere? How did you defeat it?
It's not whack-a-mole. It's like whack-a-twig.
Yeah.
Like a trick.
She whacked it all of the park.
Whack a Groot.
Whack a Groot. Oh, that's awesome.
It's a grumpy Groot.
Poor Groot. Would your wolf like to do
Yes.
anything?
Alpha will come and probably attack that one by the other wolf.
Yeah. Wolfie, which means it's got pack tactics. Doesn't
Pack
it?
tactics. I think that gives it advantage on attack roll.
Cool.
So it's 16
So
anyway.
16 hits.
Also 5.
5 damage. He bites it in half. These twig blights are quite easy with lots of you.
Yeah.
Zephany,
Right, I'm gonna move. How far can I move? Can I come this far? Or
you can move 30 feet. I don't know where you were.
I was here.
You said here. I didn't see
Could
where
go
here was.
here. Maybe here is close enough. I'll go for this
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna attack a stick with another stick.
Penshworth has just said whacking my twig. No, not your one. That would be really cruel.
19 hits. The arrow flies through the air. How much damage does it take?
I did it wrong. I always remember how to roll. 8 damage.
8. That arrow cuts the twig out of the air and straight to the floor.
Yay.
So
We do like a Robin Hood.
Yeah, sorry,
Stick it right
split
down the middle.
down the middle.
yeah.
Should I just
Um,
go ahead and jump ahead of Kalima then?
Well,
Or waiting.
not
Yes.
quite yet.
I
Oh,
don't know
there's
if
a-
my wolf can get
There's-
close enough.
Your wolf can go
Oh, sorry,
40
there's a
feet. There's a twiglet. Yeah, there's a twig blight in the way. Well, 2 actually, but you haven't seen that one yet.
Can I get to that one over there?
Yeah,
I can't remember how much it's
it's
about.
40 feet, so let me find the ruler. Yours is ruby, right?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
35 feet, so you can get to
she's
it.
gonna come up to this one. She's gonna
Sweet.
bite down on that twig
Yeah.
with an 11.
An 11, it tries to bite it, but it doesn't quite manage to bite it in half.
She was so excited about more twigs.
Cool. I need to change that quickly. As you approach, you see 2 more appear.
Oh,
More of them.
Yeah, they keep appearing. So this one, how far can it move? 20 feet. 1, 2, 3. It can get to Ruby
Why would it
And
go
we'll-
for Ruby though? Why would it not go for me?
because
I'm
you're
playing
too
croquet
far.
with them. No, it can get to me. It could get to me.
It can do 20 feet.
Yeah, it could get to me.
Really?
Yeah. It's only 15 feet away from me.
It's 25 feet.
I'm here.
Oh, there. Fair enough. I did not see you there. Yeah, we'll try to get you.
Yay.
It will go there. I'll try attack Amber with claws.
was.
It has claws apparently. This twig has full claws. Very tiny claws because it rolled a 7.
Yeah.
Next twig blade, which is the one next to Ruby. Does an 18 hit Ruby?
Yes.
Yeah, 18 hits all of us.
It does 3 damage to Ruby. Ruby's the only one that's been hurt so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taking it off of it.
Kalima will wait until her turn. Wait until it goes back. So next twig blight.
We could just take the turn for
1, 2.
Kalima.
We could. What
We
would
usually just
Kalima
take a
do?
turn for whoever's missing rather
Yeah.
than completely.
Kalima could probably do Ray of Frost them, or has she been doing campfires
She's been
recently?
using prestidigitation to set them alight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool, and that's 1d4 plus 1. And that's enough to kill the nearest twig blight, I assume is she would go for this one.
Probably go for the one attacking Ruby.
Oh, good point. That's gone. And then her wolf, Furfang.
Possibly run up and attack the one attacking me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can someone roll a bite for wolves, please?
I
It's all the
will.
same.
Oh,
Oh.
natural one
Furfang,
bit. Oh no, pack
yeah.
tactics though.
It has advantage.
Has
Yes.
advantage.
So
Yay.
23 bites down on on the twig blight and makes it go.
Yay.
There is 1 twig blight left. He will go straight forward. And which one will he attack?
I'll be
I-
waving a warhammer at it.
Yeah.
It's like lining it up for the next.
Yep, I'm lining it up for the next game of croquet, next round of croquet.
17 to hit.
Does not hit.
It tries with all its might, scratches, and just hits armor. I assume you wear heavy armor as well, right?
I believe I'm wearing chainmail.
Chainmail, yeah.
Check. Yeah, chainmail.
Cool. So it just scratches on the chainmail, not managing to do anything. Ali.
All right.
Only one twig blight left.
The one in front of me.
Yep.
24 hits.
24. 8
Bear,
damage.
do you need to let Anne-Marie
She's
back
not
in?
joined in the Zoom yet.
Okay.
Just getting back. Cool. With an 8, you destroy the final twig blight.
Yay!
Yeah.
And you gain, according to this, 150 XP. Yeah, 150 XP between you, which is not divisible.
No, that's
Which is-
37 again.
Yeah, 37. And I'll
That
add
puts
that.
everyone on 2,800.
So 2860.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah,
Can't do maths. 60.
cool. I'll add Kalima to. I'll add that to Kalima's character sheet.
Yep.
Once it loads, and then we finish those twig blights in record time. I might have to make them slightly more difficult. So 28, what?
2860.
2860.
Cool. So, yeah, with those extra wolves, you've decimated this area and cleared off the whole southern side of, most of the southern side.
We might need to recalculate the group's threat level with
Yeah.
the 4 wolves taken into account.
Yeah,
Because
I can do
otherwise
that.
every battle is now actually going to be really easy.
Yeah,
And then you can
So-
add more stuff or make stuff harder based on our threat level.
yeah,
or new
I'll
threat
do that. Here comes Anne-Marie.
I'd just like to take a moment to thank Droop II for
Yes.
all of that wolf training.
Yeah.
He put his life on the line.
Praying for us. Hello.
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 Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay. We took a turn for you and assumed that you would set fire with prestidigitate to a twig blight and send Furfang off to munch on another.
It's like you know me.
Yeah.
Awesome. How did that go?
You killed 2 twig blights.
Nice. Go us. Thank you
So-
very much for doing exactly what I would have done and making it really, really successful.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay. More
So-
actions for me to twerk on. Yay.
Yes. Yes.
So the twig blights are now dead. We've given you the experience points already.
Oh,
So everyone's at
thank you.
2360,
2860.
2860. So before next time, if people, or just when we meet up just before the turn, we can level up and then you'll be level 4,
Yes, we are about to
Yeah.
get to level 4.
which is
Awesome.
amazing. So I guess that's it for this evening.
Yes, we are stopping early for Memorial Day. So
Yeah.
thank you everybody for watching. And we will be back. What are we doing next? Wednesday. Wednesday we're doing the
Pyramid.
pyramid stream. And you can find out if the guys survived the dozer. Which
Yeah.
they're trying not to wake up.
Of
Well,
a
the-
bulldozer.
The bulldozer, yeah. They're
Well,
trying
the
not to
other
wake
ones
up.
are not trying to wake it up.
Well, yeah. Most people in the group are trying not to wake it up.
See if Bar survives.
Cool.
And yeah, Moon Story Squires will be back in 2 weeks' time,
Yes,
which I believe will be the
Uh,
14th of June.
something like that.
Maths? Yes, it will be the 14th of June.
Cool. I hope everyone has a really good evening.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Need to find this.